Alright, Path of Exile fans, this is Willie D Style back with a new character, Axeman Murderer, level 81, strength-based Righteous Fire Flame Surger. He's been pretty good so far, and I want to give Oba's Curse Trove a try, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do that. I'm probably not going to be talking much in this video because I really need to focus on clearing this. Now, Oba's Curse Trove is a map that you have 9 minutes to complete. You have to full clear every room, and you really don't have a lot of time to, say, loot. Oh, this ghost is going to be a pain in my ass. I'll probably still try to pick up rings and small stuff, but... So really the name of the game on this map is Clear Speed. I'm just actually going to turn off drop so I can just see monsters. I feel like I'm already taking too much time. So, you can see, this character does pretty good DPS up close. It's essentially a melee spellcaster, though, which is, like you have problems with certain rooms and bosses just because, like especially with Atziri, the trio, you just can't beat them as melee because they do too much damage unless you can kite them. At least as melee without a really expensive build. This build's pretty cheap. I'll probably show the gear and everything in a later post, especially if I actually finish this map and it looks like it's going to be a build people want to see. It's pretty simple though. I think it's probably a pretty standard Righteous Fire. I tend not to pay too much attention to popular builds and such. But from what I understand, Righteous Fire was a popular build. Oh jeez. Okay, cool. So with this map, you have to full clear each room, and then you get to proceed to the next. And then the level, the monster level in each area goes up by 1 too, so it gets progressively more difficult. And I have to really practice full clearing each group of mobs, because you saw in that last map I had to backtrack to kill one of the monsters. And I think that's gonna, if you can't find and kill all the monsters very quickly. Oh, there's son of a bitch. Necromancers. Necromancers are gonna fuck up my chances. So I have to keep an eye out for necromancers too. So otherwise they're gonna just be like respawning monsters, in like a back room somewhere. And, you only have 9 minutes to complete this map. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So I think each of these rooms is kind of a big circle. So even if there's a few monsters back there next to the exit, I think that's not a big deal. I think I want to get around and see if I can kill all the monsters that I might have left behind near the beginning of the area. And of course, Lightning Warp is sort of a double-edged sword here because it can help you move around really fast, but it also tends to leave monsters behind. And I haven't gotten the notification that I can leave yet, which means I do not have a full clear. Maybe there's some monsters. Oh wait, no. I do. Okay, sweet. Again, I'm going to do the same strategy where I go to the exit and then circle around. So that'll hopefully help me catch any monsters I left behind the first time. This character requires pretty constant flask use. He's armor-based. Armor-based characters tend not to be as tanky as like acrobatics evade-based characters. Unless you can really utilize those granite flasks really well. And especially against monsters like these, like skeleton bears that do a ton of damage. If you don't have if you don't have a granite flask up, you're going to be taking really big hits. Behind, I have to go back up and check just in case. This map is nerve-wracking because of the time limit. Now, I mean, I'm not playing hardcore, but if I were, the fact that you just flat out die at the end of the time limit is, I mean, you just have to leave the map basically. And even if you leave and come back in, then it resets, or it doesn't reset. So it's like if you leave the map with like 3 seconds left on the time limit, and you come back in and stay for 3 seconds, you're dead. Oh, I really want that canyon, but oh sweet. Those lower value maps I'm just not going to fuck around with. I have to watch out for these necromancers. Oh, 6S items I can't avoid. It's going to be dangerous, a cutthroat ghost. Now, normally I'd want to proceed in a more regular fashion, but I saw those rare necromancers, and I know they're going to make my life a pain in the ass if I don't take them out soon. So, and of course they're everywhere. Constant, oh my god. Ah, shit. Oh no!